DJMirror is revolutionizing Traktor on an S8. Well, what we're seeing is a high-end Traktor controller. An old S8 with two attached screens that allow you to see the reverse channel to what I have on the S8 screen. If I had an S4, I would see the opposite deck to the one I see on the small screen of the S4. That way, I can see an additional screens to Traktor, the functionality of the Traktor S8 on the screen. That way, I can see deck A, the deck A or deck B, as appropriate on each side, since this would be AB and this is CD. And I can switch the view, so that I am really seeing both decks. And this setup would be very similar to what could be done with an S4 MK3, an S4 MK2, an S3, or similar. It could be a separate screen, as you are seeing here, which are two screens connected to a USB-C type switch, which has 4 outputs, 2 that are USB, and 2 that are HDMI. This setup can also be done on a smaller screen, where 2 channels would be seen on that small screen, or it could even be considered in the future, a larger screen showing 4 channels. What holds back is that the cost of adjusting each of these elements is high. It's development time. It is a project we started some time ago for the Traktor S8, which we are improving day by day. But the truth is, adding a new functionality that enables these capabilities involves a fairly high development cost. A lot of error correction, such as, for example, this that we are noticing at some moments in the execution, right? More or less, it's stable, but we need to provide an even greater guarantee, just like the one Traktor offers as a product. The Traktor is a stable product, it is a precise product, and you need that stability in a set when you are live, to ensure that everything you compose, everything you generate works correctly, right? And it's one of Traktor's values that can't be lost, because of a modification of those screens, right? Functionally, the effects of the top row and the effects of the bottom row are available. The remix set is also available, and of course, the tracks are available in the same way. They are available, right? As you can see, the screen performance is quite optimal. As you can see, there is little lag or very little lag from the moment the action occurs to the moment the playback happens. It is almost immediate, because it is actually a parallel execution to what happens in Traktor. And we also have some important challenges with touch interfaces, because the screens, originally, these screens here were not designed to be touch screens. Therefore, we have challenges in dozens of elements. A project like this involves a high cost. A project where there is, an engineer, where there is a person who handles digital marketing, and carrying that out has very high costs. If we estimate a low selling price and set a number of subscribers for that low selling price, which is what we want for you, it prevents us from reaching a minimum income to maintain the financial costs of the project. But we're still just 2 people with quite limited technical means, right?
Be part of it. Join our free Patreon.